could even imagine,
So, have you ever been to Blenheim?
I think pretty much everyone in my family has.
Yeah, we've
but
been
me.
to. Oh, really?
I'm pretty
you
sure.
need to go.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, we've been to Blenheim. That's where he grew up.
I know.
He grew up at Blenheim.
Maybe I went when I was like 4,
Yeah,
5.
could have been. Yeah. He says. He goes on to say, in some cases, these figures got into debt with one another. You had to borrow one or carry one, and afterwards you had to pay back the one you had borrowed.
Oh yes, math now.
Yeah. He said, "These complications cast steadily gathering shadow over my daily life. They took one away from all the interesting things one wanted to do in the nursery or the garden. They made increasing inroads upon one's leisure. One could hardly get time to do any of the things one wanted to do. They became a general worry and preoccupation. More especially was this true when we descended into a dismal bog called sums. There appeared to be no limit to these. When one sum was done, there was always another. Just as soon as I managed to tackle a particular class of these afflictions, some other more variegated type was thrust upon me." So
You see, he just wanted to play with his thousands of toy soldiers and his toy steam engine.
have a real steam engine.
Not have school all day.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that that is probably all the time we have for today. So on our next program, we will begin discussing and continue maybe discussing chapters 2 and 3 of Winston Churchill's charming book, My Early Life, 1874 to 1904. Now, you can buy My Early Life at Amazon.com. You may be able to find a good used copy at abebooks.com. And in fact, I can guarantee you can find a copy at abebooks.com. Now, you may be able to find a copy in your local library, and of course, maybe you could check your bookstore as well. So please write me any comments you may have to jbl@pcog.org. You can follow JBL on Twitter at jbliterature1. You can also follow JBL on Facebook. Simply search for Just the Best Literature. And I will be upgrading those sites and will be communicating to you from both those sites. So until next time, keep reading.
You've been listening to Just the Best Literature on Trumpet Radio, 101.3 KPCG, streaming online at kpcg.fm and thetrumpet.com.